All right, Happy New Year, everyone. I'm Son Tran, filling in for Barry Lamanek, who is still sleeping off the holidays. And this isn't what happened in sports this week. Let's start with the NFL playoffs, where Deshaun Watson was sacked 7 times during the Houston's win in overtime against the Buffalo Bills. And that doesn't include several of his Houdini-like escapes. Not a huge fan of Coach O'Brien's every man for himself game plan right now. As for the other Texas team, after 9 seasons, Cowboys coach Jason Garrett was semi-fired by Jerry Jones. Semi-fired is that time between when a team tells you to clean out your office and the official press conference. Luckily for Garrett, he didn't have a lot of trophies to pack up, so. A security guard was injured after trying to chase down a drunk Broncos fan who ran onto the field last week. Sadly, this was still not the worst defensive performance by a member of the Broncos this year. The Cleveland Browns also fired head coach Freddie Kitchens after just 1 season. To be fair though, the season was so bad it really felt like 7 in dog years. So, yeah. New Washington coach Ron Rivera removed the ping pong table from the locker room to show he was serious about winning football. Well, there goes the one thing they were good at this year. Now the Washington Redskins players will have to find something else to do during the games, I guess. Moving on to the NBA, Isaiah Thomas of the Washington Wizards was fined $25,000 for inappropriate touching of a referee. What? Thomas defended himself by saying he thought the ref was over 18. The Clippers' Lou Williams named his son Six, spelled SYX, after his 3 Sixth Man of the Year awards. In related news, Chandler Parsons named his son $25 million benchwarmer. And Rocket star James Harden showed up Friday night with braids. Word is his braids were so tight. No, I'm not going viral for making fun of a black man's hair. Let's go on to the next story. Finally, in other sports news, in MMA, 43-year-old Fedor Emelianenko forced his opponent to tap out after knocking down 41-year-old Quinton Jackson in a Bellator match last week. Adding salt and pepper to the wound, Emelianenko also forced Jackson to hand over his social security check. Emelianenko's next over-the-hill opponent? Tom Brady! And that's not what happened in sports this week, guys.